Hi, my name is John Van Hassel, lead creator for Windrose Armoury. This is our first instructional video on how to use and apply the products that we sell on our website, windrosearmoury.com. Our first product that we demonstrate will be the Mandrake Armoury Chin Strap. We've sold thousands of these, and it's the kit that we get asked the most about an instructional video or a more complicated tutorial. So you just got your chin strap kit in the mail. It should look just like this. Package with a label, and everything you need to build this is included in this kit except for a drill, an anvil, a hammer, and a drill bit. When you get this kit and you decide to unpackage it, please do not throw away this label. This label has the instructions for how to assemble the chin strap kit correctly using the parts that are inside the package. Now that you've opened up your chin strap kit, we recommend that you lay the parts out on a table so you can make sure that everything that's supposed to be in the kit is there. And I also recommend that you take the label and lay it down in front of you with the instructions facing you so you can see how the chin strap is supposed to look as you work through the process of putting it together. You should have one long strap that has a retainer pin on the end that keeps the strap from pulling through the buckle so that between fights you don't have to struggle to find the end to cinch up your strap as you're ready to go. Second strap is a shorter strap that has a buckle installed on it. Then you have the H-shaped strap that has the adjustment holes so you can make it fit different sizes of chin as you put it together. You also should have a package of hardware for the chin strap. The package will include 2 D-rings, 2 brass 3/16 by 3/8 rivets. We recommend you use those if your helmet is stainless steel. If you have a mild steel helmet, you can use the brass ones or use the included 3/8 or 3/16 by 3/8 mild steel rivets to install it. Kit should also include 2 jiffy rivets that we'll use to bind the leather pieces together inside the helmet. Okay, so here we have all of our parts from the kit laid out. I like to set them up this way with the instructions and the parts in this orientation. It just makes it so that I make the same mistakes fewer times. We're going to grab the strap with the retainer, and we're going to grab the buckle. The buckle, we're going to pull the pin back against the back side, and then we're going to run this retaining strap through the opening. Retaining strap doesn't go through both sides of the buckle on this. It just goes through one. Later on, when we fit this to the helmet and to the person, we'll have to mark and add holes for this pin to go through to lock the chin strap into place for each individual person. There's no way for us to know where that's going to be, so they're not included. Now that we have this pulled together, you want to pull it snug and fold this end back on itself. Take the D-ring that we've laid out. Now the important thing on this D-ring is that if you look at the D-ring is offset. This is actually called a clip in D, and this clip is offset. We want this offset to be flat against the helmet. So we make sure that that's there. We have the strap pulled back on itself. At this point, we're going to grab our suspender strap. I'm going to use the middle hole because I know that's the size that fits my chin in my helmet. We'll take one of the jiffy rivets, run it through the bottom. And this is where I make the mistake the most often in this chin strap, is that I always want to put the flesh sides being straight up. And this is not how this goes together. If you look at the instructions, it even shows on the drawing there that the flesh sides meet so that the rough side will be up on this strap. After you get that on there like that, take the cap, set it on top of that rivet. Now, we have a fancy tool in the shop here made by Weaver Leather in Ohio that makes this go really fast and the rivets look clean. Very few of us get to do this in a shop. We all end up doing it in the field where we're going to have some kind of anvil. It might be another hammer or an actual anvil and a hammer to hit the rivet with. So if we just reach in here, we tap this rivet down snugly, give it a test, make sure it doesn't come apart, and that side is done. Now that we've got one side taken care of, it's time to move on to the other side. Same thing with the clip and D. Make sure that the offset faces out. We're going to slide the strap up into that. Take our Jiffy rivet, put it through the second hole, overlap it, and again, rough side up. These are flesh side to flesh side. We take our cap, put it over top of the rivet, make sure it's seated properly. At this point, the chin strap itself is assembled and ready to put into the helmet. These rivets will come in from the outside of the helmet, go through the clip and D, sit up against the helmet like that, and then you peen this end down to secure it to the helmet properly. Now that we have the chin strap completely assembled, the way the chin strap works is this tail, you pull it through. Normally what I find it to be the most comfortable to do is to grab both ends while it's inside the helmet and pull down on it while rocking my head side to side to get the chin strap to seat properly. Then I pull the tail through. You're going to need to mark where this needs to be and put a couple of holes for you to put the pin through, and then it will keep your helmet centered on your head. Let me show you how it looks in an old helmet. This is one of my old personal helmets with this exact chin strap in it. The way I always put it on, you see exactly the same strap. So I always grab the chin strap, pull it up to the grill to put my head into the helmet. Then I pull on this strap, preferably under the chin, to seat the helmet, rock your head a little bit to center it, and then pull it until you can put the pin through the holes in your strap. This should keep your head exactly where you want it to be in this helmet. That's all there is to it. Now that you've put your chin strap together, you have one of the easiest to assemble, most durable, and most secure chin straps available on the market. The one thing we need to talk about is how to locate the holes for assembling the chin strap to your helmet. And the instructions that come with the kit will tell you to use your earlobes as a guide. 15 years ago, we changed that part of the strap, making it longer so that we could use a more secure, higher mount. And in the course of doing this video, I noticed that we had never changed the instructions on the package. So what I would like to do is tell you how we recommend that you do that. And the way that I recommend that you do that is you get your helmet padded so that it fits you properly, sit it on your head, and then point at your temples. If you have a friend there that can help, they can put a mark there for you. And then we recommend that you, from your temples, you go behind your ears at that same height on your head, and that's the location we recommend you use to put your helmet or your chin strap into your helmet. Again, this is John Van Hassel with Windrose Armoury. This has been our tutorial on how to assemble and install the Mandrake Armoury chin strap. We hope this video will be a resource for people that have bought our chin straps in the past and people who will be buying them in the future. Thank you very much for your time.